Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Dakota, the place where we unravel the juicy secrets hidden within corporate filings. Today we're diving into us GoldMining Incorporated's latest update, and let's just say some of their executives are getting a bit more gold in their pockets. Before we get into the good stuff, if you like getting these clear, nonsense breakdowns of financial documents, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to chat more about these filings, join our Discord community. The link is in the description. Alright, so what is this report all about? It is a Form 8K, which is basically a filing companies have to make when something important happens that investors need to know about right away. Think of it like a company's breaking news alert. The main story here falls under item 5.02. This section usually covers big changes in a company's leadership, like new hires, people leaving, or adjustments to how top executives are paid. In this case, it is all about the paychecks of two key players at us GoldMining Incorporated. The Compensation Committee, which is a group from the company's board of directors specifically tasked with overseeing executive pay, met on the 21st of January 2026. And what did they decide? Well, they approved raises for the Chief Executive Officer, Tim Smith, and the Chief Financial Officer, Tyler Wong. Starting the 1st of January 2026, Tim Smith's annual base salary went up from $145,000 to $160,000. That is a nice bump, about a 10% increase. Tyler Wong, the CFO, also got a raise. His annual base salary increased from $72,500 to $80,000. This is also around a 10% jump for him. It is important to note these are base salaries, so their total compensation could be higher with bonuses or stock options. The filing also states that the rest of their employment terms remain the same, meaning their contracts are otherwise unchanged. Now, we don't have detailed financial tables in this specific 8K filing that show revenue or profit. This report is focused on an event, not a broad financial update like a quarterly report. However, we can still glean some insights. Us GoldMining Incorporated is publicly traded, and its common stock is listed on the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC under the ticker symbol USGO. They also have warrants, which are like options to buy stock, trading under USGO. Interestingly, the company identifies itself as an emerging growth company. This means they have certain regulatory and financial reporting flexibilities. For example, they may not have to adhere to all the same accounting standards as larger, more established companies right away. This is a common strategy for newer companies looking to reduce compliance burdens as they grow. This section confirms that their common stock and warrants are officially registered for trading on the Nasdaq. It's a standard disclosure, but it shows they are operating within the established framework of US securities law. Let's think about what this means. Giving raises to the top executives, especially in a growing company, can be a sign of confidence from the board, confidence in the leadership's ability to steer the company forward. It can also be a retention tool. Keeping top talent happy and compensated well is crucial for long-term success, especially in competitive industries like mining. For us GoldMining Incorporated, a company likely focused on exploration and development of gold assets, strong leadership is key. The mining sector is notoriously cyclical and capital intensive, with exploration risks, commodity price fluctuations, and complex regulatory environments. Having experienced executives who can navigate these challenges is invaluable. While we don't have the hard numbers from this filing itself, we can infer that the company is likely performing well enough or has a strong enough outlook to justify these salary increases. It suggests the board believes they are on the right track. However, it is always wise to look at their broader financial reports, like their quarterly or annual filings, to get a full picture of their financial health, their operational progress, and the overall trajectory of their projects. Are they discovering new deposits? Are they moving towards production? Are their projects economically viable? These are the questions that salary raises alone do not answer, looking at the bigger picture. Executive compensation is a constant point of interest for shareholders. When the company is doing well, raises can be seen as earned rewards. If the company is struggling, large executive pay increases can raise eyebrows and lead to dissension among investors. In this case, the increases seem modest and tied to the general executive roles, suggesting a standard adjustment rather than an extravagant reward. So, what is the takeaway from this US GoldMining Incorporated filing? It is a clear signal that their top executives, Tim Smith and Tyler Wong, are valued and being compensated accordingly. This could imply a stable or positive outlook from the board's perspective as they invest more in their leadership team. It is a small piece of the puzzle, but it adds to our understanding of how this company is operating behind the scenes. Now, looking at these results more broadly, US GoldMining Incorporated seems to be making standard adjustments for its leadership. The company is identifying itself as an emerging growth company, which opens up certain pathways for reporting flexibility. The core of this report is about executive compensation, which, while not a full financial deep dive, does give us a pulse on the board's confidence in their current management team. The strength here lies in the clear communication of these executive compensation adjustments, allowing investors to stay informed. A potential weakness or area to watch is that this report doesn't provide broader financial performance data, making it hard to fully contextualize the raises without looking at other filings. The direction for the company appears to be steady growth, focusing on retaining key talent. A notable opportunity could be if these executives continue to drive successful exploration and development, leading to future value creation for shareholders. Alright, that is our breakdown of us GoldMining Incorporated's latest filing. What is your take on these executive salary adjustments and what they might signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments if this analysis was valuable. Hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate finance. Don't forget to check out our Discord in the description for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching. See you next time.